the province's highest honor, the Order of Ontario, and at present runs her own company, Connie Communications. If I read her list of achievements, we wouldn't have any time for the contestants, so please help me extend a very warm welcome to your host for the evening, Connie Stem.
Thank you very much. I just had to do that. Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here tonight. And on behalf of the Compassion Society, I'd like to thank all you hound dogs for coming out and long live the king! All right. Welcome to our ELVIS competition, ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful, warm spring night. Yeah, really. I'm telling you, the only place you're smelling hyacinths these days is in the flower departments, right? At Fortino's. But something green is poking its head through my garden. I couldn't believe it today. Right through the snow, I could see it. And believe it or not, I could hear music. I could hear it singing. I really think it's Elvis Parsley. Oh, there you go. Listen, we have got performers from our good neighbors in Hamilton, performers from as far away as Brampton, have all crammed into our beautiful church hall tonight. All of you are here. We've got an overwhelming crowd. So first of all, thank you all for coming out for the Compassion Society. This is going to be such a very important night for us tonight. We've got so much excitement for you. We've got a penny auction at the back of the hall. I'm sure you've seen some of those awesome items. They're just very, very, very wonderful. And we're going to have volunteers. Thank you. We're getting in sync, aren't we? We're doing better. Okay. So volunteers are going to be circulating throughout the crowd, selling you your tickets. And again, it's a penny auction, so you get 3 for $5, an arm's length for 10. You know, Compassion Society is an incredible place, and in case some of you don't know, it offers such a wonderful resource and support for anyone who lives throughout the Halton region. A clothing share where people can donate clothing, families can sign in, access clothes for their whole family. Mothers and children make up the bulk of the clientele. The incredible lady who founded the Compassion Society, wow, Mina Wahidi, what a good news story. I'm telling you. I was delighted to be there to award Mina her Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal on Canada Day in downtown Burlington's beautiful waterfront this year, and I'm so delighted to be with Mina tonight. There is nothing like good news to build strong communities. And we know Burlington is the best place in the country to live, right? Hello? Good news stories like Mina and the Compassion Society and Elvis Presley make the world go round, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move ahead here because we've got lots to do. St. Matthew's on the Plains Church, we're so delighted. Thank you so much for being our host tonight. Offered their location for this evening. I'd like to introduce now that compassionate lady behind the Compassion Society. Mina Wahidi, where are you? I know you're doing everything, but I want you to come up here for a few moments. I know she wants to say a big thank you to the sponsors. Are you coming up or will you stop there? She's coming. Here she comes. Here she comes. She's making her way through the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Here she comes. Right now, come on. Because you're going to be even busier later. Mina!
Yes, good evening, everybody. I want to thank the sponsors. If everyone can look to my left, your right. There's people who believe so much in this event that they actually put money out, and the 3 sponsors are there on your left or my right. I have a speech, so I'm just thinking about my speech, but I'm reason. Thank you to our judges. Deb Tymstra is in the middle here. Really respected in the arts community here in Burlington. Rick Craven, counselor here in Aldershot. And Rick helped this charity way back, 8-9 years ago, before we were anything. Rick was one of our first supporters. And Mayor Rick Goldring, since he's been in office, has wanted to know about us very quickly. And thank you to our mayor who showed up tonight for a small little local event.
Okay. Hey, this is like live TV, right, guys? We're just kind of ad-libbing our way through this, but it's going to be more fun and exciting this way. This night is going to be twice as fun because the Aldershot Lions are going to match all money raised for this event. This is have guided the Compassion Society through years of growth and always directed resources so that the organization can get stronger and help more and more people every single year. I'd also like to thank Hair by Omega. Omega down on Lakeshore did a lot of the wonderful heads tonight you're going to see. I think MPP Jane McKenna, are you in the house? She was going to be in the house. Bev Jacobs, community leader, nominated several times for Burlington Citizen of the Year as well. Bev, I don't know if you're here. If you are, awesome, awesome. We're thrilled to have you here.
Stand up.
Stand up. There you go. There she is. Okay, quick other thing. We've got 3 board members from the Compassion Society at the back of the room. They are there on their Compassion Society website throughout the evening, just in case your pockets get really heavy. You know, movies and toonies, oh, they weigh you down. They're there just to help you out, to relieve some of that heavy load, just in case anyone would like to make some donations online through Canada Helps. Keep in mind, every dollar donated will be matched by our Aldershot Lions. So that one-time donation of $50 becomes $100. It's just an incredible thing they've done. Uh-oh, I think I have a newsflash. 2 more contestants. They're coming off the street, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Without further ado, we introduce our esteemed panel of judges, Mayor Rick Goldring. We have the host of Arts Matters, Conjugal Cable, Deb Tymstra, and Burlington Council, Rick Craven. They're ready. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? To get you warmed up, though, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about the guys behind me, right here on the band. Graceland Revival, Canada's Elvis Tribute Band, fitting us into their very busy schedule. These guys have taken on the whole production of this event on stage. Not only are they performing, they got involved in the planning process, advised us to how to make this event really sing. So let's dust off those blue suede shoes, ladies and gentlemen. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show. The Graceland Revival. Take it away, boys.